pleased to say that aviation has recovered from the COVID crisis. We're now above where we were in 2019, but unfortunately we continue to face challenges from geopolitical issues, the war in Ukraine, the war in Gaza, what's happening in Lebanon, and all of these are having an impact on global aviation, particularly airlines in the regions impacted by these events.
لكن بالأرقام ما معدل النمو في سوق السفر العالمي؟
So far this year, we're now more than 3% higher at a global level than we were in 2019. And that's a combination of very strong domestic travel, domestic markets around the world, and recovering international travel. International travel has slightly lagged the recovery, but that's principally in the Asia-Pacific region. When we look at other parts of the world, they're all above where they were in 2019, which I think is good given the challenges that we continue to face.
وما أبرز التحديات التي تواجه قطاع الطيران العالمي حالياً؟
Well, one of the main challenges we face now is disruption to supply chains. So the two major aircraft manufacturers, Boeing and Airbus, are still having problems delivering aircraft to their customers. So we have many airlines around the world who have ordered new aircraft but can't get delivery of them because of these ongoing challenges in the supply chain. And that's very frustrating for airline CEOs who are trying to plan their schedules, not just for this year, but for next year and even 3, 4, 5 years' time. So you know, when we look at our industry, there are always challenges. But I think the geopolitical issues are the greatest they've ever been, certainly in my 45 years in the industry. And the supply chain issues, these are equally the worst I've ever seen in 45 years. But I'm pleased to say that despite these challenges, we continue to move forward.
وكيف ترى وضع الطلبة على الوقود المستدام في شركات الطيران العالمية؟
So sustainability is the primary focus that we have at the moment. As an industry, we recognize we have to play our part in reaching net zero in 2050. And the main way we will do that is through the use of sustainable aviation fuels. And this represents a great opportunity to countries that don't have natural oil resources, because you can develop these fuels through multiple pathways. So we see this as a win-win situation. If we can get more sustainable fuel, we can secure our future for growth, but we can also develop new industries, creating jobs and economic growth in countries that don't have oil and gas.